Are you seriously trying to make the biggest mistake of your young nursing career? What's up guys, it's Fred RN, and today I'm wearing these red scrubs not because we're doing a trauma, but because we're trying to prevent you from making a mistake. A new grad nurse recently asked me whether or not they should tell their boss that they're going to grad school. So let's talk about it. So let me start with this disclaimer. I think that any nurse that's deciding to go back to school to get an advanced nursing degree is making a wonderful decision. And you know, if you think about all the benefits, you get to specialize in a particular unit, such as becoming an NP, but you also get to make more money. That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about the timing in which you should notify your boss or nurse manager that you're going back to school to continue your education. All right, let's cut the music off real quickly, okay? Let's have a heart-to-heart. I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you are the boss or nurse manager on a unit right now, okay? You can open it now. You are getting ready to interview a new grad nurse that's coming to your unit. As a manager, you're gonna be thinking of a couple of things. But one thing in particular is you want to know, what is this new grad nurse going to do future-wise on your unit? Is this new grad nurse looking to stay on your unit for retirement for many, many years? Maybe just a couple of years. Or maybe they're just there for a couple of months to gain some experience and then move on to the next thing. Now, usually, a nurse manager may ask the question, what is your future nursing endeavors? And for the most part, they're usually trying to find out, how long do you see yourself at this unit on this job? And I'm telling you right now, you need to seriously think about what you're going to say. Now just think about this. If you're the manager and you realize that you're getting ready to hire a new grad nurse, you represent that entire institution. And that entire institution is basically investing in so much money in you. And how much money are we really talking about right now? I've heard nurse managers tell me that it can range anywhere between $40,000 to $60,000 in you as a new grad nurse to prepare you, give you all the trainings that you need. Don't forget, you're taking your BLS, your ACLS, your PALS, and there's so many different certifications and trainings that the hospital is paying for just to make sure that you are a safe nurse. So let's do a quick rewind, okay? You are the nurse manager and you're thinking about the answer that this new grad nurse is going to ask you. Let's ask the question again. How long do you see yourself on this unit? And you say, you know what? I haven't really given it some thought, but I think I'm going back to school. Time out, okay? Number one, that answer is probably not the best answer you should be providing to your nurse manager. And let me tell you why. From the experiences that I've heard from other nurses who have given that blatant response without really thinking and considering what they're actually saying, what they're saying is, you know what, I don't know what the future holds, but I've considered the idea of going back to school. However, you haven't been given an acceptance response from a school that's going to admit you as a graduate nursing student. Let's make it simple, okay? If you have not received the official letter saying, congratulations, you've been accepted into the graduate program of a school of your choice, why would you tell your nurse manager that you're going to school when you haven't even been accepted? So a lot of people have a big issue about this because they say to themselves, well, I just want to be honest. Well, the honest truth is you literally have not received any acceptance letter that said that you're going to graduate school. So let's see it through a different scenario, okay? If you are an undergraduate nursing student, that means you're trying to get your BSN or your ADN, and you're saying to yourself, I've applied to graduate school. Then you get the official letter. You've been accepted to start the new graduate program. You go to an interview with your boss. You're sitting there and your boss asks you, well, what do you see your future looking like on this unit? Number one, you should always be honest and tell the truth. Your boss doesn't need to be lied to by a new grad nurse because that leaves a really bad taste in their mouth about you as a nurse. So if you've been accepted into a program, absolutely. You should say, I'm really excited to work on your unit, but I have been accepted into graduate school. I am looking to work full-time, part-time, and I'm really excited to be working on this unit, and I just wanted to be upfront about it and let you know what's going on while I'm working for you, or if you decide to hire me as an employee. That is a more appropriate response. Let's take it back to what it was like when I was being interviewed. My boss asked me really openly, what does your future plans look like? I just graduated and got my BSN. I'm gonna be very honest with you. After all the exam, the quizzes, and studying for NCLEX, graduate school was nothing even close on my radar. I was not thinking about it. I wasn't even considering it. That was the honest truth. But then a year goes by, and then I say to myself, you know what? I've gotten some more experience. I'm learning what it's like to be a nurse. I'm still a new nurse, but I want to learn more. Then some more time goes by, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna submit an application and see if this whole graduate school thing is something I wanna do. I submitted my application, I was accepted. As I told you all, I've been really open, I'm going to nursing administration. So as soon as I got my acceptance letter, what do you think I did? I'd been working there, and I told my manager the very next day, hey, I just wanted to come in and let you know that I'm accepted this continuation of my education in the graduate program. And I just want to let you know that this program is mostly online. So nothing is going to change in terms of me working here on this unit. I was honest and open. And I didn't want them to think that I was trying to keep it a secret or lie to them. Because if you ever keep it as a secret thing, what happens is if you have to take an exam and you can't make it on your regular hours and you say, you know what, I can't make it because I'm going to graduate school, it leaves a very bad taste in their mouth. And that can almost cost you your job, and it's not worth it. All right, so let's think about some strategies. Let's put that music back on. If you are working for an institution, number one, never ever lie. Tell the truth at all times. Number two, think about what you're saying. If you're telling your nurse manager that you're thinking about it, say I'm thinking about it, but I haven't really submitted any application and I'm looking forward to just working as a nurse. Number three, most important thing, remember that if you decide to go to graduate school, there's nothing wrong with that. It's really exciting, and I think it's amazing that you have the ability to learn more and do more and earn more. Now, at the end of all of my videos, I always try to leave with a positive quote, and that is, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. You know, somebody else also asked me, they said, you know, Fred, what do you think about a new graduate nurse going straight into graduate school? And man, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's on a whole nother episode. Until we see each other next time, remember, stay strong, nurse strong. Graduate school, baby.